Stan, here we are. Bit late for kick-off today. It's 3:25. Yeah, usually try and get here for 3 o'clock, but I've been really busy today doing things my wife makes me do. She actually told me to stop saying when she comes home the fun stops, but literally, I'm not joking. Outside of normal work and stuff, we do have a lot on in our private lives, and we take turns doing these certain things, family stuff, you know. And on a Saturday afternoon, generally between 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock, half 5 when she comes home, it's the time I can fit stuff in, this sort of crap to do. Fiddle around in the man cave. I can get other times, but this is all, I'm always guaranteed this time. And when she comes home, I say the fun stuff, because she'll be banging on the door. Well, the door's open, it's warm in here. She, what are you doing? Are you coming in? It is something, so I have to go in, you know what I mean? So the fun does stop. I mean, she puts up with me, so great stuff, Mrs. Stan, but yeah, anyway. It's warm in here today. Better have a glass of DDRT, a light refreshment. Stan's new retro outfit. There you go. Bunders there. Tracksuit top, same as the 1970s ones. I don't think it is 1970s, it's the 2000s. I can say where they're from. Epic Militaria. I think it's rather nice. And, reveal, look at that. I got it from the same place I got the other DDR t-shirts. I quite like them. It's only a bit of fun. Yeah, so, what have we got today? I wasn't going to do anything like specific. I was going to do something specific, but I've had a few things come my way this week, and there's probably something for everyone today. There's a serious bit of Militaria, and there is a bit of a funny story. So, I think I have to reveal my baldy, stupid, uncut baldy head, so I look like an old man, and I'm going to put on a cap, because I've got another. Whoa, it is warm in here. Bloody hell. Turn the heating off. Anyway. Vopo, Volkspolizei cap in steel stand size. You never thought you'd see it, would you? So there you go. Vopo cap. Right, so let's go back a little bit. You remember the Cherbury certificate video I did where I was able to reunite the people with the certificate that had been stolen? It's not a similar story, but it's just a story of fate, happenings. So this helmet, yesterday, was it the day before yesterday, I did a quick video on it. And I didn't think no more of it. I think Military Collectibles and some other people in the comments said it's probably been painted green, reshoot the army, obviously not inside, so maybe it went to the territorial, I don't know, but because these were never issued because they were meant for societal breakdown in nuclear war. And let's try and push that up a little bit. Hang on, hold on to your hats. I'm just trying to get myself, not that I'm ever doing anything right, but you know what I mean. Societal breakdown, these would have been issued at the police, they weren't, so they were reissued back to the army apparently. And I did say in the video, I believe, that, if you do hear cats meowing, they want to be out. And listen, look, just give me 5 minutes. I'll let you out, and I've done this. I will keep my eye on them so don't bugger off. So, anyway, back to Saturday afternoon. I did say in the comments that maybe Air Collector had gone a little bit over much with the paint thinners, the paint removal, and there was another one online, so I don't know. I had to do something yesterday again, one of my family duties, and whilst I was waiting for things to, while I was sat waiting in hospital, I had to do it. So whilst I was waiting in hospital, I just clicked on, I got a message on eBay from the seller. I thought, oh, what's wrong here? And it turns out that the guy who sold me this has been watching my channel since I first started it. All them years ago. And he's also an ex-rugby person. Cheers to him. He also likes to drop a DDRT. He also likes NVA stuff, DDR stuff. And he said he enjoyed the video, and him and his family had a laugh at the fact that the packaging and what I brought up. So he asked me if I'd mention him on my channel. So yeah, Bod from Lie. All the best to you, mate, Bod, top fella. I look forward to doing business with you again. He's got some good stuff on his page. Here's to you, mate. I hope you're having a beer when you're watching this. So that's Bod from Lie. That's, I know where that is, down there in the Midlands. And he said what he did was, it came all green, and he knew there was something underneath, so he got hand sanitizer and took it off. So yeah, I mean that solves the mystery. There you go. So that's probably just what's happened with the other one. Someone's done exactly the same. So that clears up what I'm going to do with this helmet. I'm going to paint it blue. I'll probably just take a photograph of the blue, see how I get on, see if I can find a match, masking tape off the decal, and off we go. So yeah, nice to have made a connection with someone, you know, Bod. I did ask him if he comments on YouTube, but he said he didn't, but he watches all the crap that I talk. So yeah, all the best, Bod. There you go. Small world, indeed. It did bring a smile to my face. You know, it's makes it all worthwhile. I know people are out there enjoying the bilge that I trot out. Next up, hang on, is there anything else in the bag? No, that's it. Right. So, other YouTuber, fellow mate of mine, I'm in touch with, KTM999. He sent me something up here, and I sent him something that way, his way. Hell, it's getting a bit breezy out there. Because you haven't got my wig on. So, first up, he sent me this book, Small Arms of the World, and it's by Kessinger's Legacy Reprints, WHP Smith. Take a look at that. And it must be a reprint of an earlier book, because I'm trying to do this whole thing in front of there. See, look there. Detailed drawings of the MG42. I'm actually going to, page 135, I'm going to do, well, there you go. I've got 2 airsoft pistols that I've done before, but I haven't got on my channel, I'll do them. So there's the Luger. And on page 135 is the, just amuse yourselves. I'll try and find it, sorry. Oh, there we go. There you go, German Walther P38 pistol. Now, what I do like about this book is I do have several books on weapons of World War II, or how arms work, or sort of thing. And either they've got tons and tons and tons of information. It's not relevant, but like this seems like a really detailed book in the respect of I can look at that and 1 or 2 pages I can get the general gist, because if I'm showing something on here, I want to make sure that I'm doing it short but long enough that people understand what it is, but interesting enough that if there are people who watch my channel who just come here so there's that bloke in his shed who drinks beer with German uniforms on, or British uniforms, or RAF uniforms, so you don't just try and pigeonhole me. I'll wear anything, well, you know, military surplus or military stuff, I mean anything, you know what I'm saying. That I do like to try and keep it so that people who've got a passing interest can have a look. Also, KTM999 sent me, now, there it is, an arm patch. Now that's the Stasi flag. I think it's very much like the Stasi flag, but on there are the flags of the Warsaw Pact, and basically the inscription. Hell, it's windy out there. Ah, my flag's nearly blown away. It says something like Brotherhood or Brothers in Arms, 1980, 25 years anniversary of the Warsaw Treaty. So that was the start of the Warsaw Pact. That's just really good, that KTM. That'll be going in the display case. But the interesting thing, and I have to admit, you know, people on here know I like DDR stuff, but really I've only been a serious collector for the past 12 years, say 12 years. Being a collector, I've been interested, but you know, that point where you really like go off the blocks, as I say in athletics. So there's certain things that you might go, you didn't know that. I don't know a lot of things, do I really? But what he did was, he sent me these. I'll hold them up to you, and we'll have a look. Sorry, they're very small. Yeah. And he said, Stan, you absolute rotter, if you can tell me what these are, you can have them. And I said, I don't know, I honestly don't know. And he went, well, you can have them anyway because I like you. Oh, thanks very much, KTM. These are, for those who don't know, for those who do know, switch off now. But these are identification pins that were used by the Stasi, the undercover secret service, in East Germany, all the way through, I believe. So the little brief bit of history that I've got on these things, I mean, I'll keep them there. Like, I'll keep that one. I'll keep that one. I'll keep that one there. That's small. It hasn't got a pin so much that it's going to stick in me. So these sort of stick pins were common in the period. You know, sports events, tourist trinkets. You know, things like that. You know, Berlin might be written on them and stuff like that. Now, I did watch somebody else's video on it. I hope he doesn't think I'm plagiarising. but I couldn't get the pronunciation of what they're actually called in German, and I've just seen it written down and thinking, even though I'm learning German 500 days now, it was just a bit of a mouthful for me. So these were designed to look like the sort of average stick pins that maybe people would be wearing, you know, around about the DDR. And the idea behind them was, for example, this one here, it's red, 2 red squares, if you like, 2 red squares. Now, there might be an operation, and this guy might have red on, another person might have the green, but it's the same shape. They're all slightly different. So if there were an operation, sort of watching somebody, criminal act, whatever, the other people would know that, say, if I had this on, that I was Stasi agent, still Emma Stanish. And my job in this operation with the 2 squares was to, I don't know, watch the bins. Yeah, watch the bins or the outhouse, the toilet. That'd be my job. Wouldn't be anything glamorous for me. But you know what I'm saying? But they knew that he was part of the, or she, part of the operation. So after the fall of the Berlin Wall, like hundreds of these things were found, and they didn't really know what they were till the catalogue was found, and it was like an order catalogue, and the Stasi files apparently still getting processed to this day. I didn't know that. And it was, can't read my own writing, yeah, from a company called Vab order catalogue, Vab Pravima, I think that's probably wrong, and that's where they were ordering from. So these things were people didn't know what they were. I mean, I can't imagine that everyone didn't know, but you know, maybe not. Oh, time for a drink. Getting warm in here. 12 minutes already. How time flies when you're having fun, still. So yeah, they were used as well for when dignitaries came from foreign countries. Again, so different agents would be doing different things. Or when DDR agents, dignitaries were going around East Germany, same sort of thing. Also, like sports events or big open, you know, parades. Again, not all Stasi agents would know each other. Would there be different districts if it's a big event? So again, I might be on toilet duty, or hot dog stand duty, or whatever it is, wherever I'm supposed to be. And the other person, I think these are probably more of a better variety. It could be the circle is the denotion of that group of people, except that I'm going to be near the bridge and you're going to be near the newspaper stand. That's that sort of thing. I think that's how it works. You know, feel free to call me an idiot, because you know I am. There is a book on the subject of the guy whose video I watched. But I'll just say Military and Monetary. I watched his, and he did it a lot more professionally than I did. I do apologise for, you know, nibbling away at his information, but you know, I don't mind if someone takes information off me. I don't care. But he showed the book, and it's got me wondering now. The one on the mannequin, I don't think so, but I've got a couple of other. Some of these pin badges had little East German flags in the middle with a little bar either side, and I think I've got some. So I might have had some without even knowing what they were. So yeah, that's so there we go again. We'll have another little look. We've got our Stasi pin badges, which will go on the East German display. Our 25 years of the Warsaw Pact arm badge patch. A very interesting and detailed book of small arms of the world. And oh, I almost forgot. Hang on, I can't go in the front room with this on. 2 seconds, see if I can pause. Oh, I made it. I should learn how to edit me, shouldn't I? Ridiculous. I have something. I knew I bought something else this week. So yeah, small arms of the world, KTM 999. All the best to Bod again from Lai and his helmet. And he said, "Oh, if I'd known it was you, Stan, I could have given you a bit of a discount on the helmet." That's fine. That's the going rate for them 30 odd quid on. That's, you know, definitely. That's a great helmet. That I will paint that up. Anyway, oh, I'm out of breath now. But this thing was in the front room. Imagine if I ran in the front room like this. Curtains open, everything. The neighbours across the road would be like, "What is he doing now?" Don't worry about it, neighbours. So, what I didn't have in my collection, you might go, "You didn't have any of them, Stan," was K98 World War II ammo pouches. Now, there is a reason behind me not getting them. is because none of my displays were set up for a K98 rifleman. My rifles are upstairs in a sort of rack, my 2 K98s. But I've always been meant to do it, but because it's an area I was unsure about, I was always thinking, oh God, you know, leather stuff, it could be easily aged. I might end up spending a lot of money and getting stiffed over, and I don't want to do that, and I don't know. And I've watched, you know, Blitz 1944, Military Collectibles, Landsturm. There's people who've put these on time and time again, and I've thought, oh, you know, well, maybe if I, I don't know. And I'm not, you know, it's sinking in with me. That's what I mean, basically. And because some of them don't have maker's marks on the back, which these don't. Anyway, the dividers are out of them. Apparently that's common. So now I need another set to go. I was going to go down the route of reproduction, but I didn't. And the reason I didn't, because I'm constantly trawling eBay, you know, weird times. If I'm off work, I have trouble sleeping, so I go to bed at 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. Flick, 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 flick. And I saw these. I'm not sure, it was lab shooters late at night, and they were only up for £30 or 30 quid, with a bit of postage, and it might be free postage, I can't remember. And I thought, and they were right near the cut-off time, and I thought, well, reproduction ones are £20 odd, so if I buy these and I've been done, I'm fine with that. I did send an image to Blitz 1944 very quickly. I'd just been talking to him, and he said, oh yeah, they're wartime ones then. So there you go. Stan has finally got himself his first set, well, set 1/2 of K98 pouches. So I'm quite happy with them. And I think they are real, definitely. They just look it and they smell it. So there you go. So Stasi badges, small arms of the world, Mauser K98 pouches, great big half my great big stupid head, and a funny story with the helmet. So that's it now. I'll go and upload this video. So all I'll say to you is, have a beer on Stan. It's always Saturday afternoon in the man cave, and I'll see you